Hey guys, it's your girl Vaga. I know over the last few weeks you guys been hearing me talk about building business credit, right? And how to build business credit and stuff like that. And most people already know, they go and they sign up and they, get an EIN number. It's free. You understand? And get an EIN number and they, do all that, use their email and get their phone, use their phone number and stuff like that, right? Well, that is not acquiring business credit, guys. That's not building business credibility. I'm sorry, right? Now, building business credibility, guys, is actually first creating the name, right? And the name that you create has to be a name that is not in a high risk, it's not a high risk name where business name where, creditors will look at your business and probably deny it because of the risk, whether it's the adult industry, chemicals, hazardous materials, stuff like that, guys, those things. And next thing, when you're creating a business name, guys, someone once said to me, because I had, V's Organic Grocery Alkaline Water, and it was long. It's a long name, and I had that as the URL and everything. And they said to me, your URL is too long, right? And I'm like, what do you mean? Like at first, back then I was oblivious to what's going on, but as over time and I started to learn and I got to understand, and I'm like, oh wow, so that's how come Vaga came along, guys, because Vaga stands for V's Organic Grocery and Alkaline Water, right? So I had to abbreviate. So the person said to me, look at Facebook, look at Amazon, look at Etsy, look at eBay, look at Twitter, all of these companies, these big Walmart, all of these big companies, one name, because it's easier to find. It's easier, people, consumers now, their patience, is like really, really short, like a couple of seconds. So if they have to go through all of that, guys, they're not going to go through that. So you have to choose business names that are short, one word, that's easy to find, or stuff like that catches that consumer, that honest dollar, or strictly notary, or something like that, this sealed, signed, sealed, and then delivered, I don't know, whatever, just names that would actually demonstrate what your business represents, right? Now, the next thing is you have to register with your state, right? You have to get your EIN, you have to go to IRS, get your EIN number, you have to register with your state, get your business incorporated, LLC or a corporation. I wouldn't suggest sole proprietor or individual, because liability, right, down the line, if anything. So you could choose an LLC or a C corp, right? Then after that, I suggest you, if you don't have a office space or a building or anything like that, I suggest that you go, you could choose a virtual business address, or with also a virtual, in a virtual business address first. You can go to iPostal, you can go through USA, what's the one? I forgot the name of it. I'll leave the link below, guys, right? And then you could go through that to get a virtual business a virtual address, right? And then you could go opus.com, and stuff like that, guys. Yeah, so I totally forgot. I have them so much, but you could do that, guys. Get a virtual business address, and then you could go through either Ring Central, or you can go to iPostal, and get a phone number, where you could get a phone number, voicemail, fax, all that stuff, guys. You could choose the plan that you want, whatever is best for you. So and then you could go, and then you need a business email, so you could go through Google and get a Google business email, right, where you could have whatever, Venetia@Vaga.com, you know what I'm saying, or however it is, whatever, stuff like that. So you do those things. So you have the business address, you have the business phone number, the business email. You don't want to use your personal address, your home address. You don't want to use a personal email, Google, a Gmail or a Yahoo, right? And you don't want to use your personal phone number, right? So these are things that will build, so you're building business making your business look credible by putting everything in business. So business phone number, business address, business email, right? Then once you've done that, then you create you go to Duns and Bradstreet and you create you get a Duns number, right? Which is it's free. So you get a Duns number. What Duns and Bradstreet does is they are the creditors for business. So they look at your business. So whenever creditors want to check out your business or anything, they go through Duns and Bradstreet, right? Just like how you have Equifax and TransUnion and all that for your personal, Duns and Bradstreet is for your business, right? So you want to get a Duns and Bradstreet number, right? And you want to list your business on 411. Right? You want to list your business on 411 and stuff. You could go on Yelp, list it on Yelp, all of these things so that you can, you're out there, right? You want to create a website. And you create a website and, make sure that everything that you're doing is straight across the board. So everything that you're creating has the same address, the same phone number, the same email address, the same, everything is the same across the board from when you created it all the way. So everything from your social media platforms to your, everything has to be the same. So once you've done that now, guys, and, you've done all of that now, then you can, go ahead and take care of your business. And then once you've created all of these things now, then you can go ahead and try to apply for terms, right? And what terms are is like net 30 terms, net 60 terms, net 90 terms. And these are with like vendors, like other vendors where that maybe offer supplies and stuff that you need for your business. And what they do is they're going to look at your business credibility, everything, right? So make sure your business is in business for at least a year and stuff like that. Show good rapport, all your bills you pay on time, stuff like that. You don't owe anything. And once you've done all of that, they look at these things. Once they've looked at these things, and if you're looking good, they'll start you off with maybe a net 30 term. And with the net 30 term, they give you 30 days. You could choose whatever you want, and then they give you 30 days to pay that invoice, right? Once you get that, if you could get at least 5 of those, you get Uline, Quill, Office Depot, Amazon, couple others that you can get, right? You could reach out to us and, we could do a one-on-one and I can explain everything else, get more deep into it with you. But yeah, guys, so you can do all of these things. And then once you get those terms, if you get up to like 4 or 5 of these terms, then you go to tier 2. This is tier 1. Then you go to tier 2 where you get the gas cards and stuff like that, guys. And after you do that and you pay your bills on time and take care of all your stuff, then you can go to now tier 3 where you can get cash cards, American Express, Discover, stuff like that, right? But everything is a process, so it has to look good. You have to look good straight across the board from the beginning. So everything that you're doing has to have the same information straight across the board so that you can look good, guys. And this is how you build business credibility, and this is how you get business credit for your business, so that now you don't have to spend your hard-earned cash right away. You can just use these terms, or you can use your card or whatever to buy and purchase the things that you need for your business. Now, if you guys want to know more about how to build business credibility, how to build business credit, how to get these terms and stuff, you can reach out to us, guys, at 954-507-7481. Leave a message, a text message and stuff like that, or you can book us. I'll leave the link below in the bio. All right, but don't procrastinate, guys. Now is the time to start your business. Start it right, because if you're looking for business credibility and business credit, you have to start the business right, and a lot of us don't know how, guys. So reach out to us and let us help you out. All right, you guys have a safe and productive day today. Bye, guys.